Delta State government has sent relief materials to the people of Polobubo who were affected by heavy flooding last week. The committee in charge of flood and risk management in the state has urged residents in other flood-prone areas to move to the camps set up by the government. Ikenna Amechi reports.
The arrival of the state government officials to Polobubo community stirred a sense of belonging among the persons affected by the flood. The officials are here to give them solace over the recent flooding, which took 3 lives and destroyed property. The community offered their august visitors a brief welcome at this hall, which is not affected by the flood due to its elevated foundation like many other buildings here. But not all are spared. They then listed their problems. The committee, led by its chairman and the commissioner for special duties, visited the flooded primary school and church. At the health facility, the doctor described how the flood affected their service delivery.
Since this flood started, we have been having a lot of challenges here. And when the rain starts falling, before you know it, the whole world gets flooded. And sometimes we have no choice than to evacuate some patients.
The committee rounded off with a visit to the parents of the dead children.
We are pained by the loss of our brothers and sisters who have passed on. Even if they are children, we value them, and that's why we have come to not only commiserate with the families, but also to provide some form of succor.
So we're using this opportunity to call out their towns, especially those in flood-prone areas, those that live in areas where flood has always ravaged from time. So they should come out and then support the effort of government in helping them.
Polobubo, an oil-bearing community, seems to be having its fair share of problems as they have suffered from pollution from the burning oil well last March and now flood.
International companies that are working in this environment, they must come to the rescue of the people. Their activities impact on the environment so much, so they should also come to put things on ground to help cushion the effect of the impact of the activities in this environment.
We have high tide and it causes a lot of flood during the rain. So it's a thing that we'll continue to deal with. We are using this opportunity to call on federal government to say, please, it is high time that the issue of the dam should be looked onto too.
The relief materials were later presented to the Warri North Council chairman for onward distribution to the people. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Polobubo.